I'm sending you so much love from one of my favorite places near to where I live. It's in the beautiful woods just behind my house, and I'm waiting for Christian and Alexandra to join us. And here in the sun, it's actually really warm, and I kind of rushed a little bit to get here too. I'm so excited. Hey, nice to see you. Hi. It is beautiful here. It's so nice, and I'm so happy that summer is pretty much here. So let's just wait for Alexandra and Christian to join us, and we're going to host a very special Bloom edition for you today, where you're going to get to take part in a little treat, and we're so excited to share this with you. So we're going to share some more insights about the Bloom retreat, and also we're going to give you a very special gift. All right, Alexandra is here. Let's bring them on. Okay. Let's see if we can get Alexandra on. You guys are doing all really well, and that you're enjoying hopefully some beautiful weather, and that you're having a wonderful Friday. All right, let's see. Did we manage to get Alexandra? Not yet? Okay, we'll just wait for a bit. Let's see what happens. I hope that you guys are doing really well. So we're coming again live to speak about the Bloom retreat that we are hosting in Mallorca between June 7th and 11th. Let's see, Alexandra is back. Let's see if I can manage, if that works. Accepting. Why is the technique not working? Let's see, that should work. Thank you. Yes, I'm doing really well. It's such a great Friday night here now with coming out into nature. Thank you. I hope that you're doing good too. All right, it doesn't seem to work. Let's see if we can function. Anyways, in the meantime, while we get it all started, it seems like they're going in and out a little bit. And then hopefully I will just let you know a little bit about the Bloom retreat. So in Mallorca, Alexandra, Christian, and myself, we're coming together to host a beautiful in-person retreat. And it is in Mallorca, in a beautiful finca. And it is going to be on a private land with a private pool. We have our private chef who is going to be cooking vegan and nourishing meals. And here they are.
Sorry, love.
That's okay.
I kind of messed it up.
That's okay.
Here
we are. I'm happy to see you. I was like filling in the blanks with like what's happening, sharing that we have a very special edition of the Bloom Lives today, because I cannot wait to pass it over to you in just a moment. But before, let me actually see, because I can't really see the screen. So is my face now with you?
Well, we see you really well.
I'm here by a rock. I'm enjoying life. This is good. All right. I feel like a seal that's like on a rock, just like enjoying the sun. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
You're so right to go out.
Yeah. Sorry about the rush. I was like, oh my God, I can do this outside. Let me run. I was like, we're gonna start a little bit late, guys. So here we are. Okay, let's not prolong this any longer, because we also have a bit of a deadline, because we need to leave you guys so that you can have your coaching call in just a few minutes, or like in a few moments. So now we're going to like rehash a little bit about the Bloom pre-retreat that we hosted on Monday night, which was our free event, our free experience. It was a really magical healing and transformational session, hosted and coached by the three of us, who are also the teachers and the healers and the depth guides, as we call ourselves, for the Bloom retreat in Mallorca. And we don't know the time, so our 90-minute session actually turned out to be a 2-hour session, which we're happy about. So it's more gifts to the people, which we're very happy about. And if you feel like you would like to take part in that healing session, that transformational session, you can still access it. So just hit the links in any of our bios, and you get straight away access. Like, it's immediately access when you just click in and go inside. So would you like to share anything about the actual session, guys?
You know what I would like to add, there was a beautiful woman participating, and she's also joining us now for Bloom retreat in Mallorca. And she sent me a message right after the Bloom pre-retreat saying, she was like, oh my gosh, like this was so deep already. Like if this is so deep and so beautiful, I cannot imagine how the Bloom retreat in Mallorca is actually going to be. And she said it even more beautiful, but it was like, wow, like she was so amazed and so in awe of what we did in these 2 hours. And that was, for me, that was beautiful to hear that. So
really
it is a beautiful thing to dive into our energy and to actually also experience, you know, a little glimpse, a tiny little glimpse of what we want to do with you.
Yeah.
And I must say, even for us who created the space and the whole process, it was like, what the fuck, this is deep.
Yeah. we have a lot of beautiful wavelengths that we can create individually, and then coming together and with the support as well of the group that we're working with through time and space, like it is truly magnetic and majestic. So very, very, very exciting. So thank you both for that beautiful event. So if anyone here is listening, wants to catch it, it is available. Just jump on, get in on the program. Like, it doesn't matter whether you're joining us in Mallorca or not. This is still a gift to us. So just join us whenever you get the chance, and just take a weekend for self-love, you know, with doing this little 2-hour session. Beautiful. All right, I am so excited about the gift that we're giving today in this session. Shall we jump straight into that?
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So just as I was like rushing into this spot in the forest, we were having a quick couple of voice messages back and forth, and we decided in the heat of the moment that actually we're not done with gifting beautiful things to you guys, and we want to do it live to you as well. So I'm going to be passing it over to Alexandra, who's going to be bringing us into a lovely mini hypnosis, like a visualization of what you can expect on a day inside our Bloom retreat in Mallorca. And I mean, I think there's really nothing more I need to say. So I'm just going to pass it over to you, and I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to listen.
Okay, let's do that. And everybody who's joining us, who's listening, maybe, you know, even if you're not joining us on Mallorca, maybe you want to close your eyes for a moment to take a little retreat on a beautiful place. So close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath in and out. And then I'm inviting you to imagine that you are waking up in a beautiful, comfortable bed, and you're kissed awake by the sun rays that are shining in through the window. And you wake up and you smell the fresh breeze from outside, and you can smell fresh pressed orange juices. You get up and you nourish your body with a beautiful, healthy shot. And you can feel the tingling vibration of the healthy juiciness that's entering your body. And then you spend a beautiful morning doing an embodiment class with Charlotta, and just moving your body and feeling your feminine flow and just feeling your aliveness in your body. And then I want to invite you to imagine that you're spending a beautiful, beautiful morning in a really deep workshop with the three of us, where you get to really dive deep into your being, where you get to know yourself even deeper, where you get to love yourself and all that you are. And then you get to spend a beautiful, beautiful afternoon at our pool. You dip your foot in the pool and feel the freshness, and you see the blue of the sky above you and the sun on your skin. And you treat yourself with beautiful, healthy, delicious food. And there's beautiful women around you that love you for who you are, that see the goddess inside of you, that want you to bloom, that want you to radiate in your most beautiful version. And then imagine that in the evening, you can see the sky, the stars in the sky, and you can jump into the pool, have a moonlight dip in the pool, and just spend a beautiful evening with a delicious, amazing dinner with your sisters and us and a beautiful finca. And if there's anything you want to add, you can jump in, the two of you. And if not.
And imagining as well, and just seeing in front of you the sensation of, after filling your body with nourishment of dinner, of drinks, and moving into a evening time ceremony to close the day and to get you into the preparation of sleeping, and just concluding each day in this ceremonial, ritualistic way, just feeling that each day has a beautiful start, each day has a beautiful end, and they blend in together, just combining each essence of each woman who is present, each of the divinity and the energetics between all of us who are there, and just appreciating life and appreciating you, and feeling that sense of gratitude for making this choice and for choosing to bloom, and for choosing to bloom alongside of your sisters as they cheer you on and you cheer them on. And moving through this, through what will feel like a very, very, very long time, most likely. And just concluding this whole experience with warm embraces and a cup of love filled over the top, and just with new experiences, more textures of love within your body.
So beautiful. And you know, for sure you will leave this place different than when you arrived. You will feel more expanded. You will know yourself deeper. You will be deeply in love with yourself and life and your sisters. And you will definitely get to feel the magic that surrounds us every single day and every single moment. And then you can open your eyes. And maybe you saw yourself there. And there's one thing you have to do to be there. Reach out to us or click the link in our bios. But for sure, yeah.
And I was going to say, like, tonight, or all through today until tonight, midnight, no matter where you are in the world, midnight anywhere in the world, you will, if you sign up to our Bloom retreat, you will unlock a very special bonus, which is a one-on-one coaching session with either of us, which is valued at 450 euros. And what we said in the pre-retreat is that it's not even about the money, like 450 euros. Yes, that's a lot of money, but at the same time, it's about the experience of a one-on-one intimate session with one of us that you can use either as preparation for your experience in Bloom or as integration after the experience, which is what I personally would recommend to do if you get the chance or if you feel the calling to do that, because having the support in a one-on-one setting after an experience like this will elevate and maybe some things that you're already coding within your body from an experience like this will suddenly also logically make sense. So a lot of the work that we're going to be doing will be on a very physical and emotional and energetic level, and then may take some time to integrate. So this will be a beautiful space to do that as well, in support, in continued support. So you have until midnight. Join us now. Unlock this bonus. Share with your friends.
Join us for this beautiful magical experience in Mallorca. Really, it's you know, even if you were thinking about doing a vacation and you know you didn't know what to do, you know, it's a beautiful paradise-like place. We have a finca with a pool and a private chef, and you know you can go in your own flow, you know, even if it's just to be with your beautiful sisters and you want to nourish yourself and you want to, you know, expand a little bit, then it's perfect. You can go as deep as you want, but it's just something that you get to choose how far you go, how deep you go, and it's just going to be it's going to be a nourishment on a lot of levels, you know, body wise, your soul, your spirit. Yeah.
And I
it's
think
also
no, please, Christian, you go first.
I think it's also a beautiful way to extend your holidays, like booking 1 week afterwards and really enjoy the island. This beautiful piece of earth here.
I could turn around the phone and show you how beautiful Mallorca is.
It's
so beautiful.
I'm sharing Finland at the moment. This is a little bit different.
Can you see it?
Yes. And this isn't the finca that we're staying in, but it's equally as beautiful and even bigger than this.
Yeah. And the colors and it's just beautiful. It's magical.
So stunning. The thing I wanted to say is that I actually had a question come through the other day where someone asked me if this retreat is only for people who have already gone into the personal development path or are already doing this type of work. And we've mentioned this before, and the answer is no, it's for everybody. So it doesn't matter whether this is the first ever thing you're doing for yourself in this way. This is a great starting point. It doesn't matter if you've done this for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, if you've done it all your life, this is still a really great place to be, because between the three of us, we have so much experience within so many different areas that we can hold you in any of these spaces that you are, depending on where you are and where you want to go. So there is really no preconditioned rule of what you need to have done or what you need to do during this experience. Like, all of you is welcome as you are, and where you are right now is exactly right where you need to be to join us. So
that's beautiful. And I think because it's not about teaching something or doing in the head, it's about being in the body, being in your emotions, being in your subconsciousness, and this thing has access without any requirements of knowing or experiencing before. So it's instant.
Yeah, it's primal. It's inner wisdom. We have it. We all have it.
Mm.
Mm.
And I think there's one more thing I wanted to say because I know it is something, you know, and I just like to talk about these things openly. If you feel a calling in your heart, if you feel like,
Yeah.
yes, it's what I'd love to do, and there's doubt in you, or there's your mind telling you why you can't do that, you know, because maybe there's a money issue, maybe there's something else.
Mm.
And I know we have things like this, you know, then please reach out because sometimes this is exactly the step you need to take to expand and to, you know, to change your life. And, you
Mm.
know, for me in my life, if I wanted something really deeply, I always found ways. So let's find a way together.
Yeah.
You know, you're not alone in this. And I've been at points where I wanted to invest in myself and it was like, shit, I can't. And I always found ways. So if you open up for something that you deeply want, then there is a way, and it's just, you know, life wants to give it to you, but you have to decide first. You need to decide that you want something, and then the rest is going to come to you. So
Mm.
just know you can reach out to us and talk to us about it also. Not alone. Let's make it possible.
Let's make it possible. Absolutely. That's perfect. Thank you. Love it.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for catching us, and make sure you catch the pre-retreat if you want to feel our unique combined energy, take part in that. And no, if you do want to join us in Bloom, if you feel the calling, reach out to us today to unlock that very special bonus, or reach out to us to make sure if there are any concerns about finances or time or anything else, let us know. We'll be so happy to support you through that. And if there's anything, as Alexandra said, that we can do to support and to break things up or do things easier, then let us know, because we want everyone to get to be there whose soul really wants to be there. We hear you.
Love that.
Mm.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me in the Finnish woods. I cannot wait to
Yeah.
join you in Mallorca in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Amazing.
Can't wait. Mwah. Lots of love to everybody. We'll speak to you soon.
Bye, lovelies.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.